Hello everybody and welcome back to Planet Coaster and to Camel Studios. Finally on a Saturday again, and I'm very sorry, my schedules are pretty much messed up at the moment, but yeah, I've explained that a million times, I won't go too deep into it. But good news first, I'm really on the final straight of my master thesis, so I guess just a few more weeks until I'm done, and then yeah, videos will be a little bit more normal, I guess. But for now, I just, I will do videos whenever I can, and I just had a good roll on this park, to be honest, so maybe, I'm not gonna promise anything, but maybe within this week there will be another one, so maybe next Saturday this will be, or maybe even within the week, but I'm not quite sure because, as you know, on next Tuesday, Jurassic World Evolution will be out, and obviously I will be getting my hands on this game as soon as I can, and also will do some videos, so it's kind of the official announcement that I'm going to play this game, obviously, let's play, and therefore guys, I really would love to ask you in this video now, and please go down to the comments below. I really want to know who of you will be interested in Jurassic World Evolution, and you can just tell me whatever you like to see. So, for example, like as far as I know, we have 3 divisions to play with, which is entertainment, security, and science, I guess. And I thought, okay, science might be very interesting to go for. But yeah, just let me know, are you guys hyped for Jurassic World Evolution? Do you want to play this? Do you want to buy it? Or have you already pre-ordered or whatsoever? I just want to know. And also, I've been to the latest movie a few days ago. I have to say, I really loved the movie. I know that the opinions on that one are pretty much split, but I have to say, I won't spoil anything here, but I love that the movie had the courage to do a little bit new, even though it is not too much, but yeah, as I said, I don't want to spoil any one of you, so for those of you who want to still go into that movie, I can recommend that. It's my very subjective opinion on that, but yeah, as I said, I would recommend to watch this movie. But back to the game Jurassic World Evolution. Obviously it's a Frontier game, so I will give it a try, and I will also give you then my thoughts on it. But yeah, I would love if you guys could comment down below if you are hyped, what you want to see, what you are hyped for the most, and if you're not hyped, why you are not hyped, and stuff like that. But yeah, now let's get back to Planet Coaster. As you can see, I finally got the time to finish off this area. And first of all, let's go back into what you guys commented a few videos ago, and let me just grab my phone, which is right next to me, because I wanted to read out some of the latest comments to the last video. And guys, I'm so happy just that you seem to be still very, very happy and hyped about this this series, which I actually really appreciate, because it is Camel Studios is kind of a weird thing, to be honest, because all my projects so far have been started out of a general idea or something. But then again, this one is basically down to that latest update we got, and I do have to say, I had never actually built my series around an update, so at this time it was really strange that everybody was going for studios, but yeah, strange but obvious at the same time. I'm not quite sure if I really liked that everybody was going for this, but on the other hand side, I don't really know why I haven't started the Studios Park before. It is so much fun, it's so cool, and I really appreciate building in this park. So out of this thing, which started obviously because of the update, we are really on into a park now that really, yeah, makes a lot of fun, and it is a welcome change to all the different parks, which are really like Disney Magic Kingdom style, and this one is really something else, and I really love to have the difference now in between. As you have noticed, I barely even play in the other parks, which is basically because those 2 parks do give me everything I need. You can challenge yourself with different things, and yeah. Anyways, before we go into the comments, just a a quick thing, because this has been mentioned way on very early in, I guess, 6-7 episodes ago when I started with this dueling coaster. People were mentioning if I'm gonna do the exploding car scene that is also, or has been, in the Movie Park Germany cop car chase coaster, and I wanted to do that for a long time, and I thought, okay, let's do it over here. Let's just try and do it, and I put this in, and I also wanted to give it a little bit of realism, and as you can see, I'm right now preparing a water system that is going to cool down everything, and also we have a water tank over here, which has to be there basically to store the water in. Just wanted to hide away for the truck backlights because that's a bit strange, and yeah, we just have this one on top of this, or just above the little crash scene, because it will be very hot in here once the explosion takes part the first time, and then I wanted to have the system in place just to make sure, as you have it in a real park as well, that you can cool it down. We do have this little fueling system, but which I thought was really fitting, and then we have the car scene, which basically is exploding once the coaster is going to pass by, and we have some different effects going on, some explosions, some fire burning then, and yeah, as I said, you have also seen a few minutes ago, I also put down kind of a pipe system below that little ramp, or little stage I should call it, where the car crash is happening on. This is basically also where the gas for the effects is going to be just guided through, so that it is actually available over here. So we have the VFX effects, and as you can see, I used this little fountain thing here. I don't even know how this is called, but anyways, which then is going to cool down the system. And I thought, okay, that's just a little nice addition of realism to the game that we actually can use, and yeah, then again fiddling around a little bit with trying to actually find those pieces. But yeah, let me just go real quick through the different comments we had last time. There was one interesting comment from Rudi. IJP, I guess. He said, "Can you do Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic? Don't know if you heard of it." I did heard of it. I do heard of it, whatever. But it's really a nice game, and I think you're gonna be good at it. The game is a mix of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, but better, faster, and for mobile, iPad, and other tablets. Obviously, I know it, and I played it a lot actually on my phone when I was traveling to university, but actually I don't think that is something for right now. I have too much going on either way, and yeah, that would be one of, it's quite old, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2, still it's a classic, but you know, in terms of excitement for you guys, that's not the best thing. But anyways, then we have a comment from Michel S. Punkt. I think a Koali Beach theme would fit perfect in these summer days. Just to clarify, I'm not going to do a theme. If I would do something Koali Beach related, I would have a little talk with Lady and Sylph how I could do this, and it would basically be a tour, kind of a making of, or basically, let's say, a best of. I don't know, something like really a cinema tour or whatsoever. Yeah, anyways, this is just something I wanted to do, and I thought, okay, let's ask you guys, but to be completely honest with you, I think I decided for going for another thing, which you will see in the next episode. I did decide because I have already recorded that, but just to mention. Then we have a comment from Nikki de Boer, I guess it is. Yay, I like it. Don't know if I was the only one who suggested the jails. Then you know again, and do Koali Beach, he says. So as I said, yeah, Koali Beach, good idea, but I decided for something else. I'm very sorry. I'm always the weird camel that goes its own way. Anyways, I don't know. I guess you weren't the only one, but I really loved the idea about the jail, and I'm really happy that you guys appreciated this as much as you did. And so, yeah, I can only say thanks for this, because it really gave me the feedback I wanted, and I was a little unsure about the jail I made there, because it's kind of forced into this area. I do know about that, but I still think it looks kind of good. But yeah, and again, talking of realism again, and this is something I also wanted to tackle, because it's I don't know if I do it with all the big halls, but I wanted to just have a little backstage area here, so where you have some trash. I mean, we have so much new cool stuff from the Studios DLC I haven't really used for backstage stuff in general, and so I wanted to make at least this little thing. I built some walls around it and also positioned some of the screens in, because as you know guys, I'm still gathering all the comments from my videos. Like in every video I'm looking for the best comment, and I'm going to do some quotes, and I will put them in this park at the end before I'm going to upload this one at all the different screens. So you could be there, so keep on commenting, keep on being creative and supportive or whatsoever in the comments. Give me your crazy ideas, give me your feedback. It can also be criticism, you know, it's totally fine. But if there is like a very good argued and valid criticism to my videos, hey, that could be also a best comment. So don't hesitate to put it down below in the comments and just let me know what you think. And so maybe you end up as a quote or a comment or whatsoever with your name displayed on one of these things over here. But yeah, since we're heading to the end of this video, like the last 2 minutes of, oh, maybe 3, no, it's 2. I'm just going to start over doing some of the gap filling work, which also will take place in the next episode a tiny bit. But I just thought, okay, we need to tackle a few empty areas. So for example, this over here, and something which is kind of unusual for Studios Park, but I still wanted to go for a little bit more greenery. I know like the Studios Parks are basically very big parking lots with some big halls on top of it. No, I'm just exaggerating over here, but it basically is like that. So all the greenery stuff you see in Studios Parks is basically completely well, it's all artificial, but it's completely slapped into some little planters and some very, very small gardening areas. And my park already has basically enough greenery for the entire park. So if I would now do all the rest as a big pile of pavement, that would be totally fine, and then still would have enough greenery already. But I just wanted to make it a little bit more greenish, because I just, you know, I think the foliage adds so much more to the game. It makes the whole scene so much more alive, and I just wanted to put that in. And one thing I also noticed when I was playing the park lately is that the frame rate still is pretty awesome, and this is also why I'm using the normal street lampposts over here. I wanted to do some own ones so badly, but then again I tested 2 or 3 designs, and each of them had again like 15 to 20 pieces, and it doesn't sound much, but if you copy them all over around, and in this park we will have a lot of them, because I will try to focus on the night view as well. It really is, yeah, it's really piece heavy, and I really don't want to do it. Anyways, we are nearly at the end of this video, so as always guys, thank you so much for watching. As I said, let me know what you think about Jurassic World Evolution, as talked about at the beginning of this video. Also let me know what you think of this little crash scene, exploding scene in this coaster. I won't show it right now, you get a POV of the coaster in a few days potentially. And yeah, if you like that video, give it a thumbs up, really helps me out, and leave a comment down below, and as always, have a great day. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do it. See ya then, bye bye guys.
Love that's flowing on.